Namaskar. Myself P.J. Patil from Adarsh Vidhyalay, Kothali district, Kolam. Today we are going to a World Heritage Tour. We are bored in the house, so I will take you to the World Heritage Tour. Are you ready to go to the World Tour? Yes. Now let us go. Now these World Heritage Sites are kept safely by UNESCO. UNESCO is the name of the organization. UNESCO is the name of the organization who organizes these heritage sites. Now look at that. UNESCO organizes World Heritage Sites. It keeps all these World Heritage Sites intact. Now, in the World Heritage Sites, there are cultural and natural sites are also there. There are cultural and natural sites are there. Now, in these cultural and natural sites, there may be cities, there may be a forest, there may be a dam. So these places vary according to the nature of the site. Once again, UNESCO is the name of the organization and it keeps intact World Heritage Sites, and in World Heritage Sites there may be dams, there may be a city, there may be a forest. Understand? Okay, now let us get more information about this UNESCO. I have told you UNESCO is the name of the organization which keeps all the World Heritage Sites intact. Now, this is the building of the UNESCO. Now we are outside of this building. Do you want to see this building? Okay, let us go. Let us go to the building. Now this is the outside part. This is the outside part. Look at the beauty. And now let us go inside. Now these are the rooms inside this office. Many World Heritage material. You can see there many World Heritage material in this building. This is one of the room of the UNESCO office. Now look at the paintings also. You can see there. Yes. This is beautiful. You can see there. Do you like this building? Okay, this is the hall of the UNESCO where all the delegates of the world come together, gather here, and they discuss about the World Heritage Sites. This is the office, this is the hall. Look at the sitting arrangement. Many delegates gather here. So huge building is there. This is another room. All the rooms are beautiful. Now you can see their television also. Now listen something.
I was born on a planet
I was born on a planet.
I'm growing up in a world
where 60 million children never go to school.
那里大声地说出自己所信。
她们是妇女或女孩。
où dire tout haut ce que l'on croit
et écrire librement ce que l'on pense
est encore interdit à trop d'hommes et de femmes.
Где доступ к знаниям, культуре и науке
часто остается привилегией немногих.
en el que la contaminación se considera a menudo un problema ajeno.
En el que todos condenamos el cambio climático.
Pero no cambiamos nuestro modo de vida.
ويتعرض هذا التراث وتلك الذاكرة إلى الإهمال والتدمير.
Alors partout dans le monde, l'UNESCO agit.
Para acompañar y asesorar a los estados.
为了让每个孩子，无论男孩还
One more room.
Climate change is one of the biggest challenges of our time.
Disasters
It
create
concerns
large
every one of us.
humanitarian and development
Today,
challenges.
our planet hosts 7
The
billion
frequency
people.
and severity of
Already now, we
disasters
use far
have
more
increased
resources
over the last
and
few
produce
years,
far more
also
greenhouse
as a
gases
result
than we
of
can
climate
handle.
change.
More than 200
UNESCO building. Remember this. Now, why this UNESCO was founded? What is the need of UNESCO? Why should we preserve these World Heritage Sites? This is the question in our mind. To show the history of the mankind to the future generation. To show the history of mankind to the future generation, we should keep all our heritage intact. Remember this. So, this UNESCO was founded. So, this organization was founded. Remember. We'll see the history of UNESCO.
In order to learn from the devastation and destruction of the two world wars, to promote understanding between peoples, and to secure peace, UNESCO was founded in 1945 as the educational, scientific, and cultural organization of the UN. A remarkable event strengthened further international cooperation. Following the construction of a dam in the 1960s, the ancient temples of Abu Simbel were literally on the verge of sinking. An international rescue mission prevented this by dismantling the monuments and rebuilding them on higher ground. This successful project raised awareness about the fact that all over the world there are places that are of outstanding value to all mankind and which therefore must be protected from threats such as armed conflict, deliberate destruction, economic pressure, natural disasters, and climate change. The idea of the World Heritage was born. In 1972, the first member states of UNESCO signed the World Heritage Convention and committed to preserving natural and cultural monuments and sites of outstanding universal value on their territory. For a site to be included in the World Heritage List, it must first be nominated by the country in which it was located. The nomination is examined by international experts who decide whether the inclusion in the list is justified. Finally, the World Heritage Committee, a body of 21 elected states, takes a vote. World Heritage Sites shows the diversity of cultures and natural phenomena that are tangible evidence of the bond between human beings and nature. The UNESCO World Heritage contributes to the preservation of these remarkable places and to promoting cultural exchange, dialogue, and peace in a sustainable way.
Okay, now we will see number of World Heritage Sites by region. Okay, we will see number of World Heritage Sites properties by region now. Now look at this chart. First, Latin America, you can see their figures. Then Europe, in Europe, how many sites are there? Then Asia, Arab countries, and then next chart, circle is there. In this chart, you can see 529 World Heritage Sites are there, Europe. In Latin America, 142 sites are there. Now next, in Africa, 96 sites are there. And then in Arab states, 86 sites are there. And last, Asia and Pacific, there are 268 sites are there. You can see this circle and you will clearly see the picture also. Now I have told you there are cultural, natural sites are there. Now according to the region, distribution is given here. How many cultural sites are there, how many natural sites are there, and how many mixed sites are there. You can see here this. Total 1,121 sites are there. Now please. Okay. These are the names of the cultural sites from India. Humayun's tomb. One more list is there. On the top, you can see Agra Fort, Ajanta Caves from Maharashtra. And then these are the natural sites. These are the natural sites. Kaziranga National Park, you can see this. And one more, third type is there, mixed type is also there. Cultural, natural and mix, remember this. And then, now look at the picture. This is the picture of Abu Simbel Temple from Nile River. This is the picture of Abu Simbel Temple from Nile River. Now, listen here. Nubian monuments from Abu Simbel. It is a World Heritage Site now. This temple originally is in the river bed, but the government has decided to build a dam there in the river. So UNESCO decided to lift the original temple from the river bed and to build it as it is on the top of the mountain. Now these are the pictures from these temples. You can see some pictures. Okay. Now I will show you the video of this temple.
The Temple of the Rising Sun, Nubian monuments from Abu Simbel to Philae. The Nubian region of the Upper Nile has many ancient Egyptian monuments. The largest is the Great Temple of Abu Simbel. The temple, carved out of a rocky hill, was built by King Ramesses II. Egypt became a very powerful kingdom under his reign during the 13th century BC. He built the temple to show the might of his kingdom to the Nubian people. He'd had difficulty in putting them under Egyptian control. The temple faced the threat of being submerged during the construction of the Aswan Dam in the 1960s. There was an outcry worldwide against the plan, and steps were taken to save the site from submersion. This resulted in a large-scale project involving 50 countries, led by UNESCO, to relocate the entire temple. It was cut into 16,000 blocks for relocation. No explosives were used. The relocation project was successfully completed in 1968. Its success led to the eventual adoption of the World Heritage Convention 4 years later.
As it is on the top of the mountain. Look at that.
Even though the temple was moved, its direction and position in relation to the sun was maintained. The temple is 63 meters deep and dark inside. There are statues of ancient Egyptian gods along with the statue of Ramesses II in the innermost part of the temple. The king had deified himself. Another ancient monument which had been submerged under the dam was also saved 4 years after the Abu Simbel relocation. It was a temple of Isis. The temple used to stand on a small island known as the Pearl of the Nile. It was relocated to another similar island.
Now, this is the map of the world. You can see here some dots are there. You can see here red dots, yellow dots, green dots. Yellow dots means you can see there cultural sites. Green dot means natural sites, and a red dot means cultural and natural mixed site is there. Now, can you see here our country? Yes, yes, India is there. Do you find the India? Yes, can you see this now? Yes, yes, yes. Now we will go into the our country now. Now, you can see there many dots are there. Yellow dots are there. Now this is the Maharashtra. Some dots are there. We will check what is there. First, what is there? Caves are there. Then terminus is there, Mumbai. And then next, Ellora caves are there, you can see. And then next, you know that near Ellora, Ajanta caves are there. Can you see what is this? Pattadkal. It is in Karnataka, and near Pattadkal you can see Hampi. Here you can see Hampi's temple are there. Now this is Goa, churches. Now we will see. Let us go to the one cultural site, Ellora. Are you ready? Let us visit to the Ellora temple. Now, this is the picture of Ellora caves. You can see now there. Map is there also. Beautiful pictures are there. Carved stones are there. I will show you one more video for that. Then you can understand. Look at the design.
Peaceful coexistence of different religions, Ellora Caves. The Midwestern part of the Deccan Plateau is a sacred place for 3 different faiths born in India. In Ellora, an ensemble of temples carved out of rock stretches over 2 kilometers. There are 34 Buddhist, Hindu and Jain temples here. The southernmost area is where the Buddhist caves are found. These Buddhist caves were made in the rock face in the 7th and 8th centuries. A carved Buddha statue sits in front of a stupa. In early Buddhism, the object of worship was the stupa. In this period, however, statues of Buddha became the object of worship instead. The solemn serenity of these Buddhist caves is meant to represent nirvana, the supreme state of being in the Buddhist and Hindu religions. The northern part of the Ellora caves are Jainist and date back to the 9th century. Followers of Jainism abide by a discipline and undergo training which may appear to be more strict than others. This is a statue of the founder of Jainism, called Mahavira, the great hero.
This is the statue of Mahavira.
The legs and hands are covered in ivy to imply that he had been standing for a very long time. He's also depicted as naked to represent the basic Jainist beliefs in abstinence and in limiting one's personal possessions. Jainism was born around the same time as Buddhism and spread steadily throughout India. The water lily motifs seen in these ceiling decorations are regarded as sacred in Buddhism and Hinduism as well. In the central area of the Ellora caves are the Hindu temples. This Kailasha temple is the largest one here. The temple is over 30 meters high. It represents the palace of a god who was believed to reside on Kailasha mountain in the Himalayas. It was sculpted from an enormous single rock where work began in the middle of the 8th century. It took 100 years to complete this giant temple complex that stretches over 45 meters wide and 85 meters deep. This is Shiva, the central figure among the Hindu deities. This dancing statue is meant to portray Shiva's boundless energy. The linga symbolizes Shiva, and people worship the linga for its connotation of power. Shiva is seen to be actually born from this linga. This World Heritage Site illustrates the unique nature of India, where diverse peoples and cultures can coexist.
So, India is called diversity in unity. I think you get the information about the UNESCO, some World Heritage Sites, how many types are there of the World Heritage Sites, and you have also seen some videos also World Heritage Sites. Now, this is the picture of Kaspata. It is in Satara district in Maharashtra. So you can visit there, you can go there and enjoy the nature. This is a natural site. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you.